Случай Кузнецова – это трагедия конкретного человека, как он воспринимает, или безответственность?
Kuznetsov's case, is that a tragedy or personal responsibility of a player?
Tragedy is, I think, it's not the word. I think it's sad. I feel always sad when a young man is just being in a trap like this, you know. And
В последнее время мне все чаще на глаза попадается реклама букмекерской компании Теннесси. Я завел аккаунт, выяснил все плюсы и минусы. Короче, рассказываю. Как я понял, ни один букмекер не предлагает столько вариантов ставок. И когда я впервые увидел там роспись топовых матчей от Теннесси, то был изумлен. Еще больше я был потрясен, когда щелкнул по вкладке «Эксклюзив» на сайте tennessee.bet и понял, что там принимают ставки на много разного. Например, на новый срок до выдачи, блокировку Ютуба в России хотя бы на сутки, что Хабиб Нурмагомедов обгонит Ольгу Бузову по числу подписчиков в Инстаграме и другие неожиданные вещи. Я на всякий случай поставил на то, что Леонид Федун продаст свою долю акций в футбольном «Спартаке». В общем, Теннесси заслуженно получил премию Bookmaker Awards 2019 за лучшую эксклюзивную серию. На рейтинге букмекеров Illegal Bet негативных отзывов от Теннесси практически нет. Они постоянно на связи со своими игроками. Все вопросы решаются через службу поддержки или Инстаграм. Решающим пунктом, который убедил меня зарегистрироваться на Теннесси, стал Жека Савин. Красава выплачивает выигрыши тем, у кого не зашло одно событие в громадном экспрессе. Еще раз. Платит деньги за не сыгравший экспресс. Сейчас зарегистрироваться в Теннесси проще, чем когда-либо. Можно это сделать просто онлайн, без похода в пункт приема ставок. И главное, специально для моих подписчиков я завел на Теннесси промокод Лысенков, LYSENKOV. Все подробности в описании. Получайте 700 рублей на счет. Не фрибет, а живые деньги. Рады видеть Рене Фазеля в Сочи.
Кто?
Переведи. Что мы рады видеть.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I'm like, is that question?
чуть-чуть.
Первый вопрос. Вчера был матч Россия-Канада. Напомнил хотя бы чуть-чуть Квебек, когда камбэк был и отыгрались. Квебек, 100 лет было их в этот год.
Did you understand that one too?
Yeah, but you know, this is the good thing about understanding, so you can think a little bit when you go translate.
Oh, tricky.
No, I learned that from Russian.
Oh, yeah, I understand. Yesterday we saw an awesome game. Team Russia Loco and Team Canada. Did it remind you Quebec's game? It was a while ago, but all the fire that we've seen yesterday.
It's difficult for me to say. It's a new generation. You know, it was really a very good game. So in the beginning, the Russian, they were a little bit nervous. You know, the pressure is big. 5,000 spectators. The president is here with a lot of other people. And then, I mean, they started to really put the game on and the fire. And it was a very interesting game, very good game for crowds, for everybody.
Вячеслав Фетисов вчера сказал о том, что этот Кубок мира, вообще Кубок мира важен потому, что это разные стили хоккея разных стран. Потому что, когда игроки подрастают, то чаще всего сводятся к модели стандартной игры НХЛ. Маленькие площадки, этот линейный хоккей. Что думает Рене о том, что разнообразие стилей?
Okay, so Fetisov yesterday said that this World Cup is so awesome. It's such a great event for everyone, especially for the younger generation, because we see different styles right now. But when guys grow up, they usually play systematically. You know, everybody looks about the same, like NHL style, smaller arenas. What do you think?
It's always interesting with juniors. You know, I'm following now since many years the Under-20 World Championship. So it depends also on the generation. Some countries not having so many players. Sometimes the year or 2 years are not so good with the boys, so they struggle a little bit. The big countries not so much. So here it was very interesting because we have not really big names, but they play with the heart. And even today, I mean, I saw the two games, the Swedes against the Swiss. I saw here now the Austrian against the Czechs. So you can see there is a lot of skills, a lot of energy, and it's a very interesting tournament. So I like it very much.
Что Рене думает о взрослом чемпионате мира, о большом, потому что НХЛ хочет его провести в 2021 году, в январе, за неделю, вместо матча звезд. Я не понимаю формат, понимает ли сам Рене и перспективна ли эта идея?
Кубок мира?
Да.
Oh, ты сказал чемпион.
Взрослый Кубок мира.
Okay. Let's not talk about juniors. The World Cup. NHL wants to substitute All-Star game with the World Cup in a few years. nobody.
2021 год.
Yeah, 2021. Nobody really understands how it's gonna look. I mean, it's gonna be right during the season.
За неделю очень короткий.
It's really strange. What do you think about it?
It is also for me a surprise. I heard that in the media. They never spoke with us. But this is not very important. I think it's important that we come together, all the stakeholders, that we discuss it. So if they want to organize without the International Federation or the member national association, it's their right to do so. But I think they cannot call it then team. They can call it team or selection of Russia or Czechia. I don't think they will do so. But the idea, I like the idea, always to bring the best and best for the hockey fans. And then using January, February, it's a very good season where the players are really on top form. So I really hope we can find a way to especially for the fans, to show them again and very soon a big event, a big tournament with best of best.
Александр Овечкин ездил недавно в Китай как посол лиги. НХЛ не участвовал в Корее. И какие ощущения, поедут ли они в Китай?
Alexander Ovechkin just recently visited China as NHL's ambassador. At the same time, we remember that NHL wasn't a part of the recent Olympics. Do you think there is any chance that NHL will come back to the Olympics?
We'll see. I think there are good chances. I know the NHL is so much more interested in going to China than to go to Korea. It's a different market, it's a different goal, that they have exhibition games there. So I really hope, again, for the fans, for the tournament, for the game of hockey, that we have a best on best in China. And we are working on that. I think, as you know, the NHL will come to Europe to have some exhibition games and then have a regular season games in November. We will take this opportunity to meet with NHL people and to discuss it. So we also speak a little bit with the IOC, and not officially, just to prepare, and the Chinese for sure, to just to prepare if there is sooner or later to make a decision.
Какие были мысли, когда выиграл Турин, Олимпиаду зимнюю, проведение права в 2026 году, потому что претендовал Стокгольм. И если бы выиграл Стокгольм, то было бы гораздо больше шансов, что НХЛ поехал бы туда. Проблема ли это, что перед каждой Олимпиадой надо думать, приедут они или нет?
So complicated, very difficult. Was it surprise for you that Turin won the capital? What is it?
Not surprised, but what's your
Milano, the Italian.
Milan, Italy, yeah. Not Turin,
like
Italy.
Turin.
It's
Yeah.
close.
Tina d'Ampezzo. But Torino, why not? It's not far away. But Italy, yeah.
Да. Какие были первые мысли? Потому что если бы выиграла Швеция, то НХЛ приехал бы туда. Здесь они опять будут думать. У них не очень хороший был опыт в 2006 году.
He just thinks that if Stockholm would want that, NHL would probably prefer Sweden and definitely would go there. But Italy, they will still consider, should we go, should we not now?
И каждый раз думать надо об этом.
How hard is it for you to always wait what NHL is gonna think?
Very hard. I think at that time it will not be my problem, as I will retire next year. So but it's in Europe. I think with the distances, maybe we are European. We have a different approach on country, on travel distances. So the American have a little different approach there. So flying to Milano to Stockholm, I don't know, maybe 2.5 hours. So it's not really a big thing. Having the games in Europe, I think that's important for the NHL, as they have a lot of European players playing in their league. So I don't think big difference between Stockholm and Milan for them to play or not.
Случай Кузнецова – это трагедия конкретного человека, как он воспринимает, или безответственность?
Kuznetsov's case, is that a tragedy or personal responsibility of a player?
Tragedy is, I think, it's not the word. I think it's sad. I feel always sad when a young man is just being in a trap like this, and using this drug. There is no really reason for that, and then he puts himself and his family and his friend, his federation, his team, his club, everything in a very difficult situation for this stupid thing. So for me, it's more a sad thing than or stupid. Stupid is maybe the wrong, but for me, it's sad. It's sad. So and I really hope he can recover. That he can go out of this. and I really hope he will be able to continue to playing in the NHL. And it should be also a good example for others that we cannot and we will not accept this in our federation.
Но получается, что в этой ситуации больше пострадала сборная России, чем сам Кузнецов. Потому что Кузнецов как играл там, так и будет играть, но он не может играть за Россию. То есть справедлив ли такой расклад?
In this particular case, it just looks like Team Russia is the one who's going to suffer because he's still going to play in NHL. Is that, where's justice in that?
Yeah, for sure. As I said, it's not fair to his colleagues, not fair to his federation, to his country, because that's a stupid thing. It's not a performance enhancing. He didn't want to cheat. It's just a social drug where you take it as, it's useless. It's not good. It's sad.
Последний вопрос по теме Кузнецова. НХЛ проповедует гуманистический подход. Надо лечить его, пускай дальше играет. Может ли Европа, начиная с ВАДА, к этому прийти? Или сейчас все справедливо?
Well, NHL is very focused on social part of this problem. It's all about treatment, education. He needs to recover. Do you think, is there any chance that WADA will anytime soon just become the same way treated as doping? Not the doping, just let him play, basically, yeah.
I cannot speak for WADA here. I think it's in our list. It's not performance enhancing. This is sure. Could be maybe in some doctor will for sure maybe try to find an explanation. It is, maybe you're more aggressive. I don't know. I never took cocaine, so I don't know really how it is. But it is this drug, is everywhere. This is the main problem. It's more a problem of the society than it is in sport. On the other hand, it shows that our system is working. Our testing system is working, and I think that's a good signal for us.
Федерация будет передана в надежные руки, когда будет перевыбор, или есть ли шанс еще лет 10 поработать?
Well, basically, he wants you to stay for at least another 10 years. Is there any way you're gonna stay, or we just have who's gonna be the new president? Is the federation gonna be in the great hands? He doesn't want.
You speak about whom? About me. About me.
Yes,
Ah.
10 more years.
No, I'm 70 years old. Old guy. Yeah, thank you. This is right. You telling me that. This is very nice. That's very kind. No. I mean, it's time. It's 26 years. 26 years. It's time to go. I think to make the right choice in the right time. I think this is it. And maybe I will come back to Russia. I will try. I'm thinking, now speaking with some people. The Chinese also, they need some help, asking me to go a little bit to China to help them. And I have different ways where I will be still around. Don't worry. I will be still around. Try to help promote the game and develop the game. And you know how much I love your country. And hockey is so good. And we can do even better to improve it. Today we have a wonderful game. I think personally, the game was never as good as it is, and that's a good signal. So we just have to continue to work very hard.
The last question: чем больше всего гордиться за эти 26 лет?
What is the most, spectacular event for you? Like, what are you proud of? Like, just one special thing.
What is the biggest thing?
Right. What's your pride? What is the most thing you're proud of?
Время, за 26 лет.
26 years.
Когда хоккей стал гораздо сильнее, продвинул хоккей очень сильно.
Yes. I gave you time to think.
For example, NHL start to play in Olympic Games. It's the greatest thing. For example, a lot of great things. Чемпионат мира стал гораздо более рейтинговый, как сказать?
World Champs is so much better, more ratings, cool.
A lot of great things.
It's very difficult for me to tell, and it's not only me. It's like in a hockey team. We are a good team. I have a good team around me. So I think you gave the answer for sure, the NHL. But if the game today is like it is, and we have a good game, we have a fast game, we have great athletes, we have good, fantastic fans. And the last championship in Bratislava, you show the picture. Everything was. I think this is the great teamwork we achieved. So I'm very proud of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay.